from work. I'm just getting off work. Headed back to the homeless shelter. I don't know if you know, if you guys don't know, that I am a homeless woman. I just checked into a homeless shelter like 7 days ago. Well, 6 days now. And I'm headed back to my homeless shelter home for now. So I'm able to get me some type of housing. So that is my life right now. But it will not be my life forever. So thank you for the like, and I appreciate the thumbs up. I like that. You come in, you give me a thumbs up, you say hello. I appreciate that. Thank you. I hope that you guys can check out some of my older videos. Go back and look at some of my older stuff. Anything that... I've only had this channel for maybe a month. I think it's been a month that I probably had this channel, but I'm putting all my homeless content out there because I want people to know that, you know, if you ever find yourself in a situation where you're homeless, go into a shelter. You're going to be okay as long as you have a job and you're able to, you know, bring some type of income in. You can always, you know, get more by getting a second job. I mean, who wants to work a second job? Nobody. Hell, I don't even want to work a second job, but I have to. We all have to work 2 jobs out here to really... And working 2 jobs is like, you're still kind of not really surviving because you're always tired, you know? So it's just rough out here. It's rough out here. It's rough out here, y'all. Rough out here. Okay? What are you up to tonight? How was your day? Let me know what state you're in. Let me know what state you're watching from. Let me know what state. I always say the same thing. Let me know what state you are watching, state or country. Let me know. I am driving, so sometimes I can't really see the comments until I get to like a stop sign or something. But right now, I'm just driving and taking my makeup off my face because I have to drive an hour to get to where I need to get to. And back up tomorrow, the same old thing. I could just go to the shelter basically to sleep there, and I'm back up to the same old shenanigans, you know? I just go to sleep. I don't even go there to eat breakfast or anything. I don't think I want to eat breakfast there. I mean, the dining room is nasty. They don't really clean the tables. The tables are dirty. I mean, it's a shelter, so. They also feed a lot of the homeless that's in the area. They feed a lot of homeless people. So I'm grateful for the place, but the way that I work, I'm not even there. I'm like out all day long. I leave the shelter at like 6 o'clock in the morning, 5:30, 6 o'clock. And I don't get back until like in the afternoon. Like if I work at 9 to 5, I'll get back at like, I'll probably go in there around 7. But then when I go into the shelter around 7 o'clock, I have to go to something they call chapel, which is like church. They have a lot of churches that come and witness to the homeless people. You know, they witness to us. They teach us about God and the Bible, and, you know, which is a good thing. Because a lot of the people that's in that shelter right now, a lot of the men that are there, some of the men come out of prison and they don't have nowhere to go. They end up at the shelter for the rest of their life, and so they can get housing. There's so many situations. Like everybody at that shelter has like a different thing going on, right? We all got different reasons why we're here. So I'm in the women's department, and I really don't share my story to them. I don't really talk to those women when I go in there. Sometimes I go in there, I take a shower, and I go to bed. So I don't really talk, chit chat, gossip. I be working. A lot of those women in there don't work. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I be minding my business. I be minding my business. Minding my business. You're from Dallas, Texas. I'm about to get ready for now. Are you about to go to work? Or you work at night? What do you do at night? That's what I need. I need me a night shift job. Like my part-time job that I need, my second job, I need to work at nights. Like 3 nights a week. I know I'm gonna be extremely tired. Like I'm gonna be just like no good to nothing. But I need it for my income so I can get me a place. I need it. you at night? Let me know. What time do you have to go into work? Like 11 to 7 or? People usually be up at night on my live stream, but tonight, I guess everybody in the house, they going to bed. Everybody's going to bed. I'm just going to run this live stream up for like an hour and get my watch time up. Because I get my watch time up, I can use YouTube as a stream of income for me. Yes, that's my plan. That's my plan. That's my plan. That's my master plan. Work was alright today. It just seemed like it was long. It was kind of long. Customer came into the store at like, what, 9 o'clock or something. He was in there for a while, but he did buy something, but he put a deposit down. So they do got some nice furniture up in there. I'm like, Dad, when I get my apartment this time, apartment or house, let me just put it out there in the atmosphere. When I get my apartment or my house, either or, whichever one's going to come first, right? We putting it out there. The house or apartment, right? I'm going to get me a nice mattress. I'm going to finance it. It's going to be a nice mattress. I want to be comfortable this time around. Like all my apartments before in the past have just been like, that's my place where I'm at for now. Like, I'm going to make my next place, it's going to be my place for life. I'm going to be comfortable there. I'm going to enjoy my space. I'm going to hang pictures on my walls. Like, my place this time is going to be like none other. I'm going to take care of my place this time. I'm not saying I didn't take care of my place in the past, but in the past, I was a single mom and my kids were younger and I was kind of in survival mode. This time, it's going to be all about me. My comfort. My comfort. I want me a nice, comfortable mattress. I don't care if I have to pay $3,000 for it. I want me a nice, my place is going to be nice. It's going to be decked out. It's going to be simple. It's going to be a basic place, but I want it to be just comforting to my soul. Like, I want it to be comfortable. I want my bedroom to be comfortable. I want it to be earthy. I want it to be all of those things. Jesus. I don't know what I was thinking to go. Lord knows. God was watching me right there. I'm telling you. God was watching me right there. Good night, everybody. I'm about to say good morning. Hi, everybody. I see 4 people here. When you guys come in, can y'all give me some thumbs up? That would help me out so greatly. Thank you. Let me know how you guys found me. Let me know what you guys are doing. Let me know what state y'all in right now. I'm just getting off of work. I usually don't live stream at night because I know y'all can't see me, but we're just chatting, just chopping it up, just chit chat, and I'm on my way back to the homeless shelter. Because if you guys do not know, I am a homeless woman. I live in a homeless shelter right now. I was evicted out of my apartment in 2023, and here we go. I've been out on my own for like a year and a half, just staying with family. I stayed with a friend. It didn't work out with either person, so I ended up living in my car for like 30 days, and now here I am. I am living in a homeless shelter, and I've been in the homeless shelter for, Monday will be my 7th day. I think it will be day 6 or day 7. I'm not sure. I don't remember, but I've been in the homeless shelter almost for 7 days, almost a week. And no, I don't like it there. I'm not comfortable. I mean, I just go there to sleep, and that is it. I wish I had a homeless shelter a little bit closer to my job, because I'm definitely like pushing this car to its limit. But every day I pray to God to watch over me and keep me safe, and just continue to watch over me and keep me safe out here while I'm doing all this traveling and driving. I just filled up my gas tank again today, and the gas is running like crazy, child. But I need a place to stay because it's starting to get cold out here. Like, fall weather is starting to come in, and yeah, I need to have my feet on the ground. I got your feet on the ground. So that's my story. You guys know anybody that's homeless right now? If you guys have any homeless family members, if you know somebody that's homeless and you're able to help them, you should help them. You know what I'm saying? If you got somebody that's homeless that's not like a drug addict or anything like that, help your family, man. I got family. I got a lot of people in my family. And let me tell you something. Nobody opened their doors to me. I did temporarily stay with a niece, but it didn't work out. So nobody in my family opened their doors to me. So, you know, I feel a ways about that. But I'm not going to say anything about it. I'm not going to give them no energy about how I feel. Because every time you get somebody your energy on your feelings, and your feelings are not so great, and they're not like the best feelings, you're just, I just don't want to reenact that anymore. A girlfriend of mine was like, yo, don't even, like, when you get yourself together, don't even entertain your family. Like, don't tell them, hey, I feel some kind of way because I was homeless and y'all didn't let me live with you. Y'all had the space. And she was like, girl, don't even entertain that crap. Don't entertain it. And I said, you know what? You're right. I should not entertain that type of energy. We're not entertaining no negative energy. We're not entertaining it. Because that means, like, if I say something to my family, that means I care. That means I care. That means I'm showing care. I'm showing, like, I'm hurt, right? But they don't care about me being hurt because they obviously didn't care if I was sleeping in my car for 30 days. So they don't care. So I have to come to reality with that and just let myself know that my family don't give a shit. Because if they cared about me, they would say, hey, I know you out there sleeping in your car, or hey, I know you in the homeless shelter. And this is my second time in the homeless shelter. When I was in the homeless shelter before, the first time, they knew I was homeless. Nobody opened their doors. Nobody cared. So I want to get over that in my heart. I want to let that go. I want that feeling outside of my heart. I don't want to be sitting around here worried about what my family didn't do for me anymore. I'm just going to do for myself. Like, y'all just going to see me. That is why I have another YouTube channel that actually has like almost 3,000 subscribers, but I had to stop using that YouTube channel. You know why? Because I had family members that was watching. They would secretly watch me on social media and didn't know that I knew that they were watching me. I knew that they were watching me behind the scenes. You know, they watching me suffer, watching me struggle, watching me go through the hardest season of my life. And probably was cackling, laughing at me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look at her. Ha, ha, ha. Oh, she don't got nowhere to go. Ha, ha, ha. Well, maybe next time she'll do this. Ha, ha. You know, that's okay. Because I'm going to tell you what. Who's going to get the last laugh? The last laugh is going to come from me. I am going to get the last laugh. Because let me tell you something. As hard as it is out here, it's going to be somebody else that's going to pop up homeless. It's going to be somebody else that's going to lose something. And I'm not praying and wishing that nobody lose anything. I'm not that type of person. But guess what? You can be in my shoes tomorrow. If you have people that you say that you love, your family members, and you know that your family member is out here and they need help, you are to assist them and help them, especially if you can assist them, if you can help them. If I had a one-bedroom efficiency and my brother or my sister called me today and said, I don't have nowhere to go tonight, come on to my house. Let me go over there and make a pot of beans or something. Let's make some cornbread. I'm going to fry you some chicken tonight. I know it's hard out here, but I love you. But my family don't care about that. I slept in my car for 30 freaking days. A whole month in my car, in the heat, you know, when it was hot. It's cooling off now. But just the stress of that alone hurt me so bad. But my girlfriend was like, no, girl, when you get yourself together, we're not even telling you, don't even go to your family and tell them how you feel. Let it go. Let it go. I'm not fighting anymore. I'm not verbally fighting battles with people anymore. You let people be who they're going to be. Let them be who they're going to be. Because they're suffering anyway. They're suffering anyway because they're selfish people. And yes, I'm going to continue to talk about it. Some people come in my live stream and they be like, oh, you talk too much. I can talk all I want because you know what? This is a form of therapy for me. This is how I heal my heart from pain. This is how I heal my emotional pain that I go through. And you go to a shelter, right? So I'm out in the streets. Like, being in the shelter is like rock bottom. You out here in the streets, right? I'm around drug addicts, pimps, whores. I'm around all types of people in the shelter. Do you think I like that? No. I don't live my life. I'm not a drug addict. I'm not a prostitute. I don't live the street life, right? I am a square. I'm square as they come, right? I go to work. I make my money. I do what I got to do. I'm not a streetwalker. So being in this atmosphere in the shelter around all these people, drug addicts. I mean, I woke up one night and saw a lady. She was high. She was getting high all night. She was in the shelter nodding out. And I'm just like, this is not my atmosphere. But I already know God going to take care of me. Like, I'm not going to be like this long. I'm manifesting what I need for myself. I see a house. I see an apartment. I see a condo coming my way. It's not about, oh, how I'm going to get this because I got that. No, it's not, we're not thinking about how we're going to get it. It's just going to happen. God is going to open up the doors for me to get what I need to have. And regardless of what people think when they look at me, oh, you don't make enough money, oh, you don't have this, oh, you don't have that, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna get a place and more. So when people look down on you and think that you're not going to survive and you're not going to make it, they're wrong. We're not entertaining the energy of what everybody else is thinking about us. Screw them. It's all about us. My survival. I'm out here in these streets, in this cold world, by myself, and I'm alone. That's not the greatest feeling in the world. It's not a great feeling at all. But guess what? I know God is watching over me. The angels are watching over me. I'm manifesting everything that I wanted and everything that I need. I manifested this car and I got it. I dreamed about having this car. I dreamed about having me a new car. Look what I got, my car. I dreamed about getting my credit cards, having 2 credit cards, paying them off, raising my credit. I dreamed about that. Guess what? That happened too. So don't never say, oh no, I can't do this. Never say never. Manifesting greatness over here, baby. We're not letting nobody down us. We're not letting nobody throw us into the grave. I want everybody in my family to see what I'm going to make of this situation. I went through so much stuff with my teenagers, so much heartbreak with my children. My children betrayed me. They still betrayed me. But guess what? I'm not around them no more, and I'm kind of happy and glad. I'm not even around my children right now. My sister is taking care of my daughter right now, so I'm able to get a place. And even when I get a place, my apartment, it's like I kind of don't even want my daughter there with me, because you know what? She's a rotten apple too. And it's a shame today that you can't even like trust your own kids when they become teenagers and they're like young adults. They betray you as well. And I'm not saying this is for everybody. I'm just saying, I'm speaking on my situation. I can't even trust my own children. They betrayed me. So I've been through a lot these last couple of years, and the last 2 years have been a complete shitstorm for me. But I'm getting through it every day. I get up every day and I come to work, and I'm not crying about this. I'm not complaining about the shelter. I'm not placing blame on nobody. I'm in my situation because of me. I don't blame anything on no one. This is all my actions. But guess who's going to get themselves out of it? I've been digging myself out of this hole for 1.5 years. I've been digging myself out. And there's a lot of things that went on and happened in my life that I don't even speak about. But this is my journal, because guess what? 6 months, a year from now, I'm going to look back at this. I'm going to look back at what I'm going through right now. And I'm going to be like, well, God darn. Look how far I've come. Look what I have now. I have a house. I have a condo. I have an apartment. Look how far I've come. My credit is at a 750. Look how far I've come. I made it. I made it through the storm. And you can too. If you're going through a storm right now, it doesn't matter what it is. There's always somebody out there that's in a worse storm than you think you're in right now. I'm in a shelter, right? You got some people that sleep on the street every night because they can't get into a shelter because of whatever. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I just don't like the fact that my family sees a need that I have, and they won't help me. And that sucks. But I got to get over that. I got to get over that. I got to get over it. There's nothing I can do about it. Let them go. Like, let your family. Sometimes we have to let our own families just go. I want peace in my life. I had so much pain and stuff in my body, like in my neck, right? All the pain, the stress that I was dealing with was building up inside my shoulders and then went into my neck, and I was having so much neck pain. And the funny thing was, the weird thing is, when I asked my sister to take my daughter, all that pain in my neck is gone, because I'm not fighting with my kids anymore. That fight that I was fighting is not happening right now. It's not happening right now. The battle that I was in with my own children, I'm not even fighting that battle anymore right now. I don't know if y'all can hear the rain. I wouldn't mind sleeping in my car if it was raining like this. Like, I really didn't even mind, like, sleeping in my car because I had got, like, a mattress topper, and the mattress topper was pretty comfortable. But it was, like, a big hump back there because it's, like, in my car, so the mattress topper worked pretty good. I really didn't mind sleeping in my car, but some nights it would be cold. Like, it would get too hot. Like, when it was, like, damn near 100 degrees outside at nighttime, my car would be like an oven. But I would have to sleep in it, and I would have to keep my windows up, because if I kept the windows down and try to get some kind of air, in the middle of the summer, when it's really, really hot, in the middle of the summer, it does cool down at night because there's no sun out, but it still could be hot as hell in the middle of the summer. You still could get that heat. In the dead of the summer, it's still hot as heck. So imagine being inside a car. It feels like you're inside a toaster or an oven or something like that. But every night wasn't hot, but some nights I had to push through it because I was in here sweating bullets. And I was also scared of, like, in my car getting caught by the police. I got caught by the cop one night. I didn't care. One night I was so tired, I just pulled over and went to sleep. I was just so tired, right? So I was at a Walmart, but it was a Walmart, but there was, like, another store, like, in front of the Walmart. So I just went into this parking lot, and I was like, I don't care. I'm going to sleep. What's the worst a cop can do, right? So the cop tapping on my window. I get this knock on the window. I'm like, oh, damn it. So it's the cop. So I'm waking up out of my sleep, mad, angry, and the cop got this stupid freaking flashlight all in my fucking face. So I'm like, yes, officer, how are you? Why are you in your car out here like this? I said, well, I'm homeless, so I don't got nowhere to go. I'm tired. I'm trying to get some sleep. I'm homeless. I have to go to work in the morning, yada, yada. The cop was very, very nice. He was like, I'm sorry to hear that. He was like, is there anything I can do to help you? I said, well, not really. I mean, you know, I need an apartment. I mean, if you could supply that, that would be awesome. But, you know, I ain't said all that to him. But I was like, no, officer, there's really nothing you could do. But I appreciate your kindness. You know what I'm saying? So he was nice to me. And some officers would have been like, well, you need to move your car. You can't car here. He was like, all right, have a good night. And I was happy that he was so nice to me. You know, I was like, wow, not all cops are bad. And not all cops are pieces of trash people. Like, every cop is not. Because I'm pretty nice to cops when they stop me. I don't get stopped by cops too often, but I treat them with respect. You know, I don't start asking them, what do you want, and all this old stuff. I just say, hi, officer, how are you? So I guess sometimes the way that we speak to them is how they treat us most of the time. And I know we got some officers in the world that's not good. So we know that. But he was nice to me. He didn't bother me for the rest of the night. But he was like, I had my pants off, right? So I'm in the car. It's already hot as hell. It's the middle of the summer. It's hot, right? I took my pants off, and I'm sitting in my car with my pants off. So he was like, why are your pants off? I said, well, it's hot out here. I said, I'm hot. That's why my pants are off. My pants were off, but he couldn't see anything because I had a t-shirt on. But he was like, why are your pants off? I said, because I'm hot. I guess he looked in the car. He didn't see nobody else in the car, so he seen it was just me, you know. So, yeah. I got stopped by a cop one time. And after that, I was staying at, like, these places, these, like, businesses, like these warehouses. And the warehouse that I picked to stay in, cops don't even, like, cars don't even go past this place. Number one, the place is closed on the weekend. So that was the perfect place for me to camp at, to sleep in. A place, the warehouses that's not open on the weekends, them cops don't be back there investigating nothing. So I was safe and I was fine back there, and I had stayed at some other places too. But the other places I stayed in, I didn't have no problem with no police. There was no problems with the police. So, but now that Donald Trump is making it illegal to be homeless, but I think it's more so geared to the homeless people that are sleeping in tents, and the homeless people that are making these places in the woods that they can live in. Like, they put the tents out in the woods and they're building these places out in the woods because they're homeless. So Donald Trump is it's in different states. I think they started in Washington, D.C. And I can really understand the whole thing with homeless people making these homeless cities in each city. Like, they're making these homeless encampments. I get that. Like, I would be upset too if I had, like, outside my house, there's like a homeless encampment down the street, because really with the homeless encampment, you don't know what kind of people are living near you and your family. I kind of understand that. But you have to think again, like, okay, so where are these homeless people going to go? Like, where are they going to go? Where are they going to go? And it's not really nobody else's problem. When you're homeless, it's your problem. Like, I'm homeless, it's my problem. I can't blame my homelessness on anybody. We're all homeless for a reason, right? We're all homeless for a reason. But I can understand the homeless encampments that nobody wants that around their house. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that in cities. So what are we going to do with all the homeless people? Can't even see you. Of course you can't see me. The light is out. Yes. I know I can't ride with my I can't ride with the light on, but here I am. I know you can't see me. I mean, I know that. It's dark, but I'm just talking. This is kind of like a talking vlog. You can't really see me, but I'm sorry. If you guys can give me some thumbs up when you come in here. I talk about everything homeless. I am homeless, living inside a homeless shelter. Yes, I talk about my homeless experience. Yes, I do. I'm going home from a long night of work. What did I have for dinner tonight? I had dumplings, and they were pretty good. Dumplings with some soy sauce on them, and y'all know that soy sauce be so salty, but the soy sauce be so good with the dumplings. I was like, yes, I love it. So tomorrow I gotta get up at 5:30. I usually try to leave out at 5:30. The girls usually don't. They get up and they make their beds. Like, they tell us to get up from the shelter. We make our beds, and then we have to leave the room. Right? It's a big room with like 5 or 6. It's a big room with like 10 bunk beds in it. So when we get up in the morning at the shelter, we have to make our beds, and then we have to go have breakfast, right? So we go into a day room, and then we go downstairs and we have breakfast, which I've never been there for breakfast. So I just hit the road at like 5:30 in the morning. I just hit the road because, like I said, I work every day. The only days I'm probably going to stay close to there is when I'm off. So, but they make us like leave the premises every day. It's either if you don't want to leave the premises, or you don't have nowhere to go to leave the premises, they make us stay inside this big giant day room all day. It's like a day room, and it has a TV in it. So they make us stay in there all day if you don't have anywhere to go, or you don't have nothing to do. Or I am the only woman up there that's working right now. Like, none of those other women are working. Some of the women in there are senior citizens. Some of them in there, like, it's another girl. She's like in her 30s, and she's a young girl. And I'm just looking at her every day. I'm like, sis, why are you not working a job? Like, why are you not working? So I don't understand it. I don't understand it. We're homeless. Like, we're already in a homeless situation. Why wouldn't you want to work a job? Because what you get from welfare and financial assistance, they don't give you nothing but maybe like $300 or $400 a month. They're not giving us anything. They're not giving you nothing. You might as well work a little part-time job. You'll get more money. So, child, I don't even know. I don't. I'm tired, y'all. So I've been live almost 30 minutes. Okay, 30 minutes. We almost there. We getting somewhere. I do not like sleeping with my earrings in. I was talking to one of my sisters the other day, and she was like, she's actually in Africa right now. So she was like, don't leave nothing valuable up there. I said, girl, I don't. I would never bring anything of any value in a place like that. Like, I have my Apple Watch. I put it inside my bag. My bag is right in the bed with me every night. When I go to sleep at night, I got my bed. I got my duffel bag right next to me. Yes, ma'am. I don't leave nothing of any value inside that place, because I know people in there, they gonna steal. So if I got my bag, they're gonna have to move me around to steal something from me. So I definitely don't bring my purse up there. I don't bring my money. I don't bring no wallet. I don't bring nothing. Anything of any value, stay in my car or stay in my storage facility. And that's it. That's how we do it. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. Life is life. And I just talk about my experiences being homeless. And a lot of people are interested in this kind of lifestyle. Like, they're interested in knowing my life. Like, I share it with the world. And people be coming, they asking me questions. They're like, oh my God, I couldn't do it. Or I just get so much feedback from people that I just like talking to people, you know. I make a lot of friendships on social media. I meet some people I actually became friends with on TikTok. So I make a lot of friends. I talk about whatever I want to talk about. You know, each platform is like a different thing for me. So, but my other YouTube channel, somebody was like, what is your other YouTube channel? I said, I do have a channel, and I had it for like 13 years. But I think I'm going to kind of let that go because my family is attached to that channel. So I don't want them in my business no more. I want them to stay the heck away from me, to be honest. I don't want my family don't have no dibs over here, honey. They can't be in my business no more. Now, unless one of my videos go viral, then they could. I got something in my stomach. My stomach hurt. It was hurting this morning, and I went to Wawa today, and I had got some like chicken noodle soup. But now I feel like I'm starving. God, I hope this thing was not leaking. Oh God, please don't tell me. No, it didn't leak. It didn't leak. My car is so dirty right now. I need to get me a burger or something. I'm like hungry. So yeah, y'all, I just got so much going on in my life right now. But I'm getting through it. I'm getting through it every single day. Every day I'm getting through it. I'm getting through the pain, the hurt, the everything. I'm getting through it. I am making things work out. Things are working out. Even though some days it feel like I'm not doing much of anything, I'm doing a lot. I'm actually really doing a lot. So I really just want to go to like a spa, and go to a spa day and get like a full body massage and just like relax, like put all my worries to the side. Like I still get up every day. I go to the gym, I work out, I exercise, I jog, I run, but I just need to clear my mind and just not think about a freaking thing. Like I don't want to think about nothing. I don't want to think about nothing. Life could get crazy. That's why I really don't want a second job, but I need a second job. I don't want to do a second job, like at all. But I don't have a choice. I really don't have a choice in that matter. If I want to get me an apartment or even an extended stay, I need to have a second job. And that really, really sucks for me because I'm going to be extra freaking tired all the time. And I don't want to be like that. I'm already tired working one. It's a shame that we got to work 2 or 3 jobs to make ends meet out here. But this is the world that we live in right now. Everything is expensive. Every day, I feel like for work, I'm spending like $20 a day just to have something for lunch and dinner or get me a coffee or something. I'm spending money right now. Okay, I'm in a shelter. They do supply food, but I don't get the food because I'm not there. I'm never there. So, because I'm out, I'm working, right? So they're not going to hold food for me. They're not going to say, oh, we'll get you a plate and pack it up for you for later. They're not doing that. If you're not there to eat at the shelter, they don't care. They just be like, on to the next. So I hate that. You know, they feed a lot of pasta. They give you a lot of like pasta, bread, and stuff like cheaper stuff that's easier to make, like pasta, beans, and stuff like that. They have a lot of that stuff. And I don't complain. I'm not complaining because I don't have anything, right? When you don't have nothing, you ain't got no rights to complain about a damn fucking thing. You ain't got no right to complain. I'm tired, y'all. They got a shower there. I wish they had a bath where I could take a freaking bath. Sometimes I just be wanting to take a bath. But such is life, y'all. This is my life. I hope you guys can tap the screen and give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. I talk about my feelings, my emotions, what I'm going through. I want you guys to look at some of my videos, right? I'm going to be talking about the situation with a white lady that was high. She was nodding out, tweaking out. When I woke up one morning, she was in the middle of the floor and she was on drugs. She was probably on that dope. She was tweaking out, you know what I'm saying? So y'all look out for that video that's going to be coming out probably tomorrow. White lady. She said she was a senior citizen, so she got to be over 50. I don't know how exactly old she is, but I don't really deal with her like that. One thing I don't like in a woman, I can't stand big mouth, loud mouth women. I don't like big mouth women. Women that got a big mouth and can't shut up sometimes, they annoy me. I don't like loud mouth chicks. I don't like loud mouth people. I'm reserved, right? So I'm over here minding my business, kind of just not really talking. I'm kind of like, I observe other people because I'm a natural introvert. So I'm not going to be doing too much talking now unless I'm around my family or friends or somebody. I might laugh and cackle, chackle, but I'm normally a reserved person. So I'm sitting over quietly watching everybody to freak out. It's like, I'm watching you, bitch. So I don't got no loud mouth. So when I go up in the shelter, a lot of the women, they be talking. Can't stop running their mouth. They just talking about whatever. And there's nothing wrong with people talking and communicating and stuff like that. But I'm not a loud mouth woman. And you ain't going to hear me talking all loud. I'm laying on my bed with my earbuds in, just minding my damn business. That's the type of chick I am. But I'm watching everybody, right? I got my eye on all the talk. But the white lady, the one that got high, she is just... She the main one in there talking with her loud mouth. She got a deep voice. She's just running her freaking mouth. And sometimes I be wondering, yo, shut up, man. Nobody wants to hear that. I know I don't. Nobody wants to hear your mouth. Please be quiet. So she just annoys me. She really just annoys me. I can't wait till I go there one day. They be like, oh yeah, you found a place. And the funny thing was, this woman, she has a husband that lives downstairs. He's probably a drug addict too. They're probably both addicts. So she got a husband. She got a whole husband that lives downstairs. I'm like, well, you know, if you're thinking about it, like, what kind of husband you got? And y'all both in the damn shelter. It must be a drug problem. Y'all both must be having drug issues going on there. Something, you know, drug issues are going on there because I mean, a woman with a husband, y'all both got to be getting high. You know? And I know they look at me and they try to figure out what my story is. I don't talk about my story to them because I don't want to be telling people my business. What I do is what I do, and I keep what I do to myself, like how I got there. And I'm not going to come and cry on your shoulder because I know all people do is they're going to go tell your business to somebody else. So I'm not going to cry on your shoulder about anything. For what? I mean, sometimes we do need people to talk to. We do need somebody to vent to get things off our chest and all that stuff. I get that. But, you know, nah, I'm good. I'm not in there trying to make no freaking friends. Some people be in there trying to be friends with me. And I said, man, the best thing you're going to get out of me is good night, how you doing, good morning, how you doing, and I'm out. Like, I don't deal with people like that. Especially, you know, women in the shelter, because a lot of those women, like I said, a lot of them, they don't go to work. They're just collecting welfare. They're not doing much with their life. So I definitely ain't got nothing to say to y'all. Y'all sit around all day, smoke cigarettes, get high, collect your welfare check, get your food stamps, and y'all sitting at a shelter, and you're satisfied with your life. Let me tell you something. If you're on public assistance and you get a welfare check every month because you don't have a job or whatever, you're not going to get an apartment. That's not going to happen. Definitely not with Donald Trump in office. He ain't giving nobody nothing without having a freaking job. And I agree with that. You should have a job. You should be making some money from a job. Some things I do agree with. These women a lot of them are older than me. Some of them are senior citizens. And some of them probably collect Social Security. They might have some mental stuff going on. So everybody there got different things going on. But when I see girls in the shelter and they're in their 30s and they collecting a welfare check, like, sis, you younger than me, you should be out in the streets working a job. Yes, I agree with Trump with that. Yes, I do. Anybody that's able-bodied, you're in your 30s, you're younger than me, you should be out here working. I get up every day and get to the bag. I get to $1. get to $1, and I'm looking for more dollars. Girl younger than me, no job. She walking every day. I think she got a girlfriend. She's a lesbian chick. You know, one of them studs or whatever. So, girl, I think she got a girlfriend in the city, so she must be from that city. So I think she got a girlfriend. She going somewhere every day. So some chick that she's probably dealing with, she's hanging out with the girl. So I'm like, you at a shelter, look like you got a girlfriend, so why don't you and your girlfriend go get a place together? So I'm just like, you should try to go get a job first. I mean, that's the first thing you should try to get is a job. Because, you know, no landlord is going to take somebody that's collecting welfare benefits and say, hey, here's an apartment for you over here. Most landlords are not doing that. Because it would be doing them a disservice if you're going to rent to somebody. Like, nobody's going to rent to, like, somebody that's collecting a welfare check, because that's not really legit income. They want to be with somebody that, okay, you've been at your job for how long? So she has a consistent income coming in. So, you know, prayerfully, I'll get my rent every month. So this is what the landlords are looking for, especially the private landlords. Like even me, I'm going to look for private rentals, because it's easier for me to probably get those than if I go to like a Fox and Roach realty, because it'll be harder. Because once they see, oh, you had an eviction, and it's possible to get an apartment again, especially when I come with the money and I come with decent credit. They're going to be like, oh, she got good credit. She's been at her job for 3 years. Yeah, we can rent to her. We can give her a chance. Because them landlords just be looking at the money anyway. They look at the money, and some of them may look at your credit, and that's that. But it just saddens me when I see younger girls that's younger than me, and they're just, girl, go out there and get a job, sis. Like, jobs are out there. There's no reason to be collecting benefits. When you are younger than me and you're able-bodied, you're at the top of your game in life. You're young, you're beautiful, you can do it, you're strong. When you're in your 30s and your 20s, y'all, the strongest you'll ever be in your life. As you get older in age, your body starts to just slow down. We're getting older. You know, our bones are not the same anymore. But when you're in your 30s, man, y'all kids can be out here doing whatever. But them 20s and 30s go by super duper fast. Sooner or later you look up, you 35. Sooner or later you look up, you 45. I worked all my life. All my life. I had a job. Always been employed. I think I started working when I was, 14 years old? Yes, ma'am. Never skipped a beat. One thing I ain't gonna never do or ever do is sit around and put the blame game on anybody. I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna get what I need to get, okay? I'm gonna get out here what I need to get in life. I'm not gonna sit around and cry and whine about anything that I put myself into. A lot of things I did to myself. My situation, I'm in this situation because of myself. I don't blame nobody for nothing I've done. And that's what a lot of people have to stop doing. Like, take accountability for your actions. I take full accountability for my actions. So you get yourself involved in something, you can get yourself out. Like everybody, as long as you're not unalived or you're not deceased, as long as you're still living, we all still have a second chance. If you're still living, you still got your health, and you're walking and talking every day, whatever you've done, as long as you're not going to prison or to the graveyard, we all still have a second chance every day at life. Is life great all the time? No. Life is not always a box of chocolates. It's not always great. It's about how we make it. Like this morning, I woke up, I wasn't feeling my best, but I made a decent day out of my day. Like I made it decent out of the time that I had. So it's about our mindsets and how we navigate our own lives. I'm not going to navigate my life sitting around here crying and whining about who did what to me. No, I'm going to get to it. I'm going to get to what I need to get to. Sorry, y'all, I'm not looking at the comments. You guys can give me some more thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Like, look, I'm even trying to do my thing on YouTube, trying to make some money from there. Because when I get a place, I need another income. I need as many streams of income as I possibly can get. If I got to go out here and walk dogs, if I got to walk cats, if I got to go work at a farm and clean up horse shit, I'll do it. I do it. I can't even see you. God protects you. Yes, God protected me. He is. Hi, Lord of the Rings. How are you? I'm just talking. I just wanted to run up an hour live stream. I'm almost to the shelter, but I wanted to run up an hour live stream and talk to y'all. Sorry, I'm driving. When I'm driving, I can't really see the comments that well, but thank you for everybody that's watching, and thank you to everybody that's giving me some heart me's. You know, I call it, you tap the screen to give me a heart me's, but I'm trying to open up my YouTube channel for like another stream of income, because doing social media is not easy. It's not really easy. But all you gotta do is get your camera and turn on the camera and talk, right? Show your face sometimes. Some people have YouTube channels that they don't even show their face and they're making money. But it's hard to start on social media, to try to make money off of social media, whether you're doing TikTok, YouTube, or whatever. It's not easy now. It's not easy because sometimes you don't feel like doing it. You think I'd be going to like label my videos, hashtag this, and detail what the video is about and all that stuff. This is what you have to do for social media, and I'm trying to do my channel so that I can eventually, hopefully by 2026, I can get a check from YouTube. So that'll be another stream of income. So when I get an apartment wherever, I can use my YouTube as another form of income. I'll walk dogs if I need to. I'm going to look into dog walking. Even in the wintertime, hey, walk some dogs, $50. Why not? I got a lot of things that I'm going to do, a lot of things that I have going on. I'm not saying it right now, but one day y'all going to see what I'm talking about. I'm just not speaking about it. But YouTube is going to be something that I'm going to be out here doing every day. If I don't do a live stream every day, I'm definitely going to be talking to y'all. Like, you know, at nighttime, you might not see my face, but you hear my voice and I'm talking because I want to talk, right? I'm growing my channel. This is what I'm doing for social media. Social media is another form of income for ourselves. I'm on TikTok too, but TikTok, it's hard, man. It's hard to, I'm not really about the begging. Like, I don't know. Some people be doing battles. They make money off of that, but how much? Like, for you to really make some money off social media, you have to go viral. You have to really be putting out a lot, and you got to sell yourself. Like, it's hard. It's like you're almost selling your soul. Like, when they say the celebrities sold their soul for fame, that's what social media can be as well sometimes. But me, I'm a social media person, but I'm not into all the glitz and glam. I don't look the part. Like, I don't look like the typical beautiful woman that's putting all the makeup on and she got her hair pristine and stuff. I speak more on real stuff. I'm speaking about my life and real life things that I'm going through right now. And some people don't want to hear it, and some people don't want to see it because they like, you know, some girl was like, why ain't you doing that with your hair? Because I don't want to. I don't have to. Like, there's no law that I have to come on social media and have my hair done. I'm a homeless person. I'm not looking like, I don't look like your typical homeless person. Somebody at work don't even know that I'm homeless, but you know, I don't look like a homeless person. I mean, maybe y'all think I do. I don't know. But I was sick this morning. I didn't feel good. I don't know, because I had sushi last night before I went to the shelter. So I had sushi, and I still feel that little something in my stomach. I don't know what it is, but I didn't throw up. Whatever. But I don't know what that was this morning. And I feel that thing in my stomach right now, but I also feel like I'm hungry. So, and that's another thing about me being homeless and stuff. That's why I want to get settled in an apartment or an extended stay or something so bad, because I want to go back to my crock pot cooking. I want to go back to making natural meals at home. Like, I miss making my curry chicken. I miss making my platters. I miss making real food. Sometimes I'm in the mood for some fried fish, like a fried fish sandwich. Instead of buying it, I'm going to make it because I can cook, right? So I just can't wait to go back to the old way. I miss my apartment so bad. I really do. I miss what I had, you know what I mean? When we lose things that we had, whether it's a person or your apartment or your home, it's so sad that people are still losing their housing or losing their homes that they've been living in for 30 years. Like, so many things are being lost out here, and it's so heartbreaking. But what can you do? The only thing we can do is continue to keep going on, continue to keep waking up every day and pushing through. Because complaining every day about stuff ain't going to help nothing. So I just try to put encouragement out here for somebody that, you know, better days are ahead of you, but we got to get out here and get to it. We got to get to it. We can't complain sitting on our behinds every day thinking that something gonna get fixed. Don't nobody give two freaks about you out here. Nobody gives a damn. Nobody cares. Nobody cares that I'm homeless. Nobody cares that I lost my apartment. Nobody gives a fuck. So, I mean, that's just the honest truth. Nobody cares. So, I can't focus on who don't care. I can't focus on what family members don't care. Like, so what anymore? I care and I love myself enough to say, hey, I want better for my life. And I'm going to get better. Better is on the way. So I want to put positivity out there to somebody. Like, whatever you're going through, it don't matter what it is. It don't matter what it is. It don't matter what you did. It doesn't matter. As long as you're still alive, not in prison. Even if you're in prison, in jail, you can turn that around too. I gotta give me something to eat. I'm hungry. I hope not with a child. Do you guys think I'm pregnant? Not in a million years, y'all. I'm not with a child. And y'all, I gotta tell y'all a story about this guy that I was talking to. He's in another state and he ghosted me. Can you freaking believe such a thing? I got ghosted. Yes, I'm homeless, and yes, I still date men. I sure do. I still talk to guys. I mean, just because you're homeless don't mean that you shouldn't date or talk to anyone, right? So yeah, I still gave love a try. Y'all, I still gave love a try and I got ghosted. So if you guys want to know that story, let me know. If you guys want to know the story of me getting ghosted by this Texas Bama, I'm going to tell y'all the story about it, okay? I'm at Chick-fil-A, y'all. I shouldn't even be here. I really shouldn't be here, but I'm starving. I'm so hungry. What I'm gonna get? I'm not getting a whole meal. I just want something that's just gonna keep my stomach from like being super duper hungry. And I think Chick-fil-A does have like soup or something. So that's what I'm gonna get. I thank God that I got this car when I got it. Because I had a hoopty, right? A couple of months ago, I was driving in my old car. It was a hoopty. It had a really, really bad oil leak, and I had to get rid of it. And I was able to get this car and finance the car. So I have to pay a car payment every month, which really sucks, but y'all can see me now, right? I'm just gonna get
Hello, we're having a great night, Chick-fil-A. What may I serve you today?
Hi, what time you guys close tonight?
We close the drive-thru at 10:30.
Oh snap, I got a few more minutes. Okay, I have this number. Can I have, I don't know what I want. Oh my goodness.
Can I please get a name for your order?
Oh, Gina, Gina. I have one of your berry parfaits.
Berry parfait?
Is that the one that have like the cookie stuff on it? The cookie crumble? Or y'all still have that? Choice of granola. Oh, that has granola in it.
That's the cookie parfait.
Yeah, I want that one. Do y'all still have that?
Yes, we do.
Yes, can I have one of those? And I have the grilled nuggets. I guess I'll take just the nuggets though.
Okay, so a cookie parfait, and what else would you like to add?
The grilled nuggets?
Yeah, would you like the side or would you like the meal?
Just the side. How much is the side?
For how many would you like for the grilled nuggets?
How many do you have? 8?
We have 1, 5, 8, 12, 30.
I'll do 8. 8's fine.
On 8 count?
Yes.
Okay. It's on 8 count. And would you like to add any sauces to your order?
Yes, this is regular barbecue sauce, please.
Regular barbecue. And would that be all for your order?
Yes, that's it.
So you ordered for a cookie parfait, an 8 count grilled nugget, a ranch of barbecue sauce, and your total will be $11.92.
Well, goddamn. I'll take it. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Yo, times are hard out here. It's expensive, y'all. I gotta put a little bit of funniness into it, right? You can't always be like depressed. You can't always be. I don't even know where my wallet is. Girl, I don't know where my wallet is. I don't know where my wallet is. Oh my God. Yeah, you can't be out here and being mad. But you gotta be glad. You gotta get glad out here. Yeah, I'm gonna really be bugging out if I don't have my wallet. Yeah, I'm gonna be so freaking mad. I'm just having a little bit of fun, acting like a fool, acting like a nut. I gotta step out the car because I don't know where my wallet is. I think I have a picture of where it is, but oh shit. Yo, I don't know where my wallet. Oh shoot, crap. Yo, I don't know where my wallet is, y'all. That girl was cracking up at me. She thought I was funny. I don't want them to call the cops on me though. Yo, I don't know where my wallet. Where's my money? That's what I get for acting like a nut. Oh, here it is. No, it's not. That's not it. I didn't bring my wallet inside the my job with me. And now I don't know where my wallet is. Isn't that some shit? Oh God. I don't know where my wallet is. I'm not gonna be able to get this thing. And I'm hungry too. Damn it. Y'all. You guys, did you guys see my wallet? Is it in here? I didn't bring my wallet to the job at all today. And now it's like missing. Shoot. No, this is crazy. It's not in here either. I'm not gonna be able to eat anything, y'all. It's in this fucking thing. It's in here. Yo, I can't believe this. Where the frick is it? Sorry, y'all. I know this is too much for you guys to handle, right? I'm probably just gonna be starving tonight because I don't know where my wallet is. And watch when I get back to the shelter, I'm gonna find it. I'm sorry. Yo, I don't know where this thing is. Seriously. I'm embarrassed now. Yo. Oh my God. I wanted to eat something, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. I don't think I'm going to be able to eat nothing. Yo, I was at... Okay, you know what? I think I know. I think it's in here. Hopefully it's in here. I think it's in here. I got it. Yay, I found it. Now I won't have to go back starving tonight, right? Yo, I'm so sick of spending money. How many people are sick of spending money? Raise your hand. If you guys are sick of spending money, raise your freaking hands. I know this lady is probably laughing at me. I haven't been in Chick-fil-A in months. Like, I really don't eat. I don't eat fast food, y'all. I'm only eating fast food because I am homeless. I'll tell you a story, girl. I'll tell you a story. You are the first person I would have no trouble sending to. You are beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Kim. Good luck. You're going to be just fine. I am going to be just fine. I was talking to one of my girlfriends today. She was actually a girlfriend that I met on social media. So me and her end up being friends because on TikTok, right? So we end up exchanging numbers and we talk. She encourages me. She speaks life into me. Like, girl, you're going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? She gives me so much encouragement. So when I'm going through something and I can't handle it, I call her and she's like, girl, you got to manifest what you want in life. And I'm just, you know what? You're right. You're right. You're right. I can't walk around being mopey because you're going to be all right. And she's somebody, like, she has a good job and she's like, she's not the typical friend. She's not one of those women that don't have nothing. She got stuff. So she was like, you got to surround yourself with successful people that have things because when you see that, then you're going to be wanting to push yourself to get there. You know what I'm saying? And I get what she's saying. You don't want to be hanging around people at a homeless shelter. I mean, I don't hang around them anyway, but I'm just saying, you want success, you got to put yourself in the place that you want to be in life. Surround yourself with business people. Surround yourself with success. Surround yourself with professionals, right? At your job, hang around those managers. Hang around the people that are up there. Hang around those people. Like, make nice. And I'm not saying kiss their butts and stuff like that, but I want to be around these people because I want that too. Like my girlfriend, she has a great job. She's successful. She works in finance. She's doing really well. And she just say, you can have this too. You know what I'm saying? So those are the type of people you need in your life. You can't be hanging around broke people every day that's collecting welfare and that's not doing nothing with their life. I don't want to be around people like that. I'm sorry, I'm not judging anybody, but no, I'm going to do good for myself. Like, my future is bright, okay? So, yeah, I'm just saying. I'm not trying to talk down on nobody or anything like that, but... Hi.
Hello,
How are you? How y'all doing? Were you in the Were you in the thing when you heard me yelling? Was that you or her? I was yelling inside the thing. Somebody heard me. Oh, that was me. They had barbecue sauce and stuff in here?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Wait, she want to get you a spoon.
Okay. Thank you, ladies.
Here you go.
Okay, have a good night. Y'all be safe out here. Them girls that they think I'm crazy though. You just gotta encourage the youngins, you know what I'm saying? These are young kids in fast food. That's how I started. I started young in fast food, so you gotta encourage the youngins. Encourage the little youngins. Encourage them and let them know that it's gonna be all right. And I said, watch your back when you leave here at night. Somebody else pulling in. They closed down. Y'all pulling in on fast. Y'all know damn well that drive-through flowers. They closed that. No, it's still open actually. They said 10:30. It's 10:24. Okay, you probably gotta wait till the last minute. But I had got me some chicken. I got me a parfait, which I'm gonna kill this tonight. I can't take this into the shelter with me though, because they get mad if you like bring food in here or whatever. But by the time I get to the shelter, all this will be gone. So. But yeah, so I'm surrounding myself with professional people that are successful. That's what I try to tell this one girl, like, be around with what you want. If you want something, be around those kind of people. You can't want something, you can't want to be successful in life and you hanging around a whole bunch of drug addicts and dope fiends. Like, that's just not going to work out. I'm just saying. I'm not looking down on anyone, but I know I want better for my life. I do. I want better for my life. I just got grilled chicken, y'all. Yeah, I'm so hungry. It's pretty good, too. I know I want better for my life. I want to be around successful people. I want to be around business owners. Before all this happened, y'all, I was running a soap business. I made handmade soap and sold it. I have my own business that I want to start again. And I will start it again. So I already had a business mindset. I ran my business for maybe 2 years. I want to go back into doing that. And I am. But I can't run my business being homeless. I mean, I probably could find me like a storage bin that's indoors, that's not like outside. I could probably start doing my soap again from there. But when I had my soap business the first time, I made $10,000. I made $10,000 hustling, you know? So I know how to hustle. I know how to get money. Just when I lost my apartment, I made the soap inside my apartment. I'm gonna say these couple pieces for the morning. I'm gonna say those for breakfast. That's my first time having a Chick-fil-A grilled chicken. A lady out here begging for money. Probably a drug addict. It's a shame. It's a shame. But, you know, I used to give homeless people money all the time. I would give them donations. You know, I see somebody homeless at the post office. I would give them a couple dollars. I mean, $2, $3. What's that going? They're going to hurt my pocket. That's why I was always blessed, because I always gave. And just because I wasn't like a part of a church, right? You don't have to be a part of the church to pay tithes. Like, I would give people money that I didn't even know, like straight, like homeless people. I said, listen, and one of my friends was like, why are you giving them money? They're not going to do nothing but smoke and drink it up. And I was like, I don't care what they do with it. I'm blessing myself by blessing them. I don't care what they do with it. And I think the next day I had got $60. I think I won some money on a lottery ticket. So blessings come back. Blessings do come back. I didn't know this thing was so big. I've been blessed a lot in my life. I'm just kind of at something right now called rock bottom, you know what I mean? But I'm not going to stay at rock bottom forever, though. I guess this is yogurt with like that Oreo stuff on it. It's pretty good. I'm sorry y'all if y'all don't find what I'm saying fascinating, but I thank y'all for following my journey of me going through homelessness. And some people get mad at me and they say, you're not homeless. I say it in a literal sense. Like, if you don't have an address, you are technically considered to be homeless. And the shelter is an address, but I don't use the shelter as my address because I can use like my sister's address or something like that. But I am homeless. Like, it is what it is. Some people say, well, you ain't homeless because you got a place to lay your head every night. I do, but it's not mine. You know what I mean? I can't do what I want to do in the shelter. I can't lay up on the couch and relax, put my feet up. I can't do that in the shelter. The only thing I can do in the shelter is lay down, go to sleep, take a shower, and eat the food that they give us. They give us just the bare essentials, right? You know what I mean? We just get just enough. They give us just enough to survive. Which is great. Which is a great thing, right? It's a good thing. We get everything we need to survive, but we just don't get the comfort. Like, they're not there to comfort us. They're there to just help us along the way, you know? So I'm grateful for that. Yeah, I was so hungry. I hope this don't tear up my stomach tonight. So I'm grateful just for that. I'm grateful for the bare minimum that they give us, because some of us couldn't even get the bare minimum out here, because there's some people that's at the shelter, but they live outside, like on the sidewalk. And I'm just like, I don't know, maybe they got kicked out the shelter. You know, maybe they were kicked out. Like, I don't know. Because they do kick people out now. You do something you're not supposed to do. If they consider you to be like disrespect somebody, if they say you disrespected a staff member, they'll put you out in the street. So that's why we got to shut up and mind our business. We got to keep our mouth shut, because if you disrespect one of them chaplains, they're going to put you out and you're going to be homeless. So all the girls and stuff, we be keeping our lips sealed, right? I ain't there no way. I don't never be there. I'm minding my business. Some of them chaplains and staff members they be lazy. They don't be wanting to do their job. They got attitudes out there, just nasty attitude. And they say that they're Christians, you know what I mean? They say that they go to church every Sunday. They claim that they're men and women of God. I get up right in a couple hours. These people, they be claiming that they're men and women of God. It sucks when I come in late, because it's like a fence, right? The whole place is fenced in like a prison. So I have to ring the doorbell to get in, so they have to come out and open the door. The men are downstairs, so one of the chaplains that run the place, he has to come and open the door, and he'll be like, what's your name? I'll tell him my name, and he'll go back in. So it can be dangerous. Like, open the door fast. Like, why you got me out here waiting 10 minutes for you to open the door up? They don't care. But you know, I keep my lips sealed. I don't say nothing. But if you say something slick to them, they gonna kick you out. So I just learned to shut up, mind my business. It is what it is. And go with the flow. Because one day I'm going to be hitting it though. One day I'm going to be out of there. You know what I mean? One day my day will be done, and I'll be out. Be back out here in my own place, making my own meals. Having my daughter, having a place for my kids to come to, you know, making a Thanksgiving meal again. That's what I like to do. I love to cook. But y'all gonna see my whole transformation. Y'all gonna see the whole transformation of my life. Y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna see it. My whole life transformation from being homeless, because I'm gonna say I'm gonna get me a house. Even if I live in a trailer park, I don't even care at this point. I'll rent out a trailer. get my first mortgage and it'd be a trailer temporarily. You know what I mean? But I just gotta get into my hustle mode, find me the second job, and I'll be all right. I really don't want to work a second job, y'all. This is good. This little parfait from Chick-fil-A, I guess it got yogurt in it. Pretty good. Pretty good. They got all this trash. You just think about living in the city. That's the only thing I would hate about living in the city. You literally gotta have your trash can like literally right outside your door. I would hate that. Like the mice and stuff that get into that. Oh, I am not a city girl. I'm telling you, I'm not a city girl at all. By no means. I am not a city person. I might as well eat these little pieces of chicken, right? Why am I saving this? I've been spending so much money on food. It's been pitiful. When you out here, I have access to food at the shelter, but like I said, I'm not at the shelter every day. So I'm not there every day. So I don't have access to food. So I have to spend money on food to eat. And one day I was like, listen, I'm gonna have to get me a loaf of bread or something. Give me a loaf of bread, get some peanut butter and jelly. We're gonna have to do that sometimes. Make some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches some days, you know? That's about the cheapest thing I could probably find to eat. I can't keep spending $20-something a day on food and then gas every other day. It's just too expensive. Gotta try the cheapest way that I could save money. I have my credit cards, thank God I have those. But I'm just trying to make it, y'all. Share my spirits. Share my journey. It's hard out here. And I'm out here on this journey by myself, you know? I have nobody. I have nobody but my social media people that encourage me to keep going on. And I'm gonna keep going on, regardless of what. Oh, good. I was so hungry. I didn't want to go to sleep tonight and be starving. Thank you, I appreciate that. I don't know, like I'm saying, I don't know how long this journey I'm going to be on. But I'm praying that it's only a few months. I'm praying that this is only a few months for me. That I could get back on my feet sooner than soon. I could be done with this lifestyle because I don't like it at all, you know. But again, like I said, you know, I put myself here. So now I have to get myself out the mess that I done created for myself, for my life. And I just speak about it, you know, I talk about what I'm going through. So I hope that you guys are, you know, not so much entertained, but that you guys are understanding of what I speak about every day, because I talk about homelessness and I want y'all to know that it's real out here, you know. Winter is starting to come and it's starting to get chilly out here, and it's real. It's real out here. And I'm about to go, I'm here, right? I can pass this light and then I'm at the shelter, but I'm about to go upstairs. So when I go up there, some of them girls will be asleep. Some of them will be, they be up there coughing. I mean, all types of nasty, dirty germs be flying around up there. I mean, it's disgusting. All types of nasty stuff be happening. But again, I mind my business. I don't be worrying about what the next person doing. I don't care. Here go a lady in a wheelchair right here. I seen a person in the wheelchair this morning, homeless out in the wheelchair, just on the sidewalk. It's a shame, man. You just don't never know what somebody out here going through. I see a lady on the wheelchair right now. It's not really, it's chilly out here. See, I'm in the city, so it's a little bit chilly because I'm down here by the ocean. So it's a little chilly out here at night now. But if the fresh air feels really good. But I see a lady right there in the wheelchair. I think I see her in the wheelchair this morning. Some of these homeless people stick close to the shelter. But I don't know why they don't go into the shelter to stay. I don't know what their story is. And I'd be curious. I'd be wondering about people. You know what I mean? I wonder about people because that's just how I am. I'm a loving. I'm a person that I care about people. That was a man. I thought that was a woman. But this is the strip, right? This is the strip. This is what they call Kensington, but it's not as bad as Kensington. I mean, you see a few strays out here, and the lady up there, she got like a bed. They probably over there getting high, shooting up, or whatever they do. I mind my business, man. Sometimes I be wanting to ask people questions like, maybe I should open up a segment on my channel where I could interview people. Maybe on my days off, I could talk to people and try to understand, like, you know, what happened in their life. You know what I mean? But I'm minding my damn business, to be honest. There's some people hanging out here. I don't know what they out there for, but one thing I do, and I do well, I mind my fucking business, okay? I mind my business. I don't worry about what the next person doing. I mind my own. And tomorrow I have to go to a doctor's appointment, and it's just so much that I have to do. But it's my life, and I gotta live it one day at a time, and gotta take everything in stride. But what I do like is when I get here, everybody's pretty much like in the bed. Nobody's like, most of them women be asleep or whatever. Some of them probably be up, but when I go in here at nighttime, I got my mace. Look, I got my mace. I wish somebody would. I wish somebody would. I wish they would try me. I got some toilet paper. Because I'm telling y'all, a lot of those women up there, they be straight up nasty. They be going into the bathroom in the middle of the night, not washing their hands. And I just be like, sis, now you know that's nasty. But I don't say that in my head. I'm saying a lot. But I'm like, y'all, some nasty women. Even when I had my apartment, when I used the bathroom at home and nobody was watching, I still wash my hands. A lot of these women don't even wash their hands. I just be looking at them like, ew, y'all know y'all nasty. I just be looking at them like, y'all just know y'all nasty, huh? But again, baby, I mind my damn business. I mind my damn business. And sometimes I don't even be wanting to, like, get out the car here. I don't be wanting to get out of my car. Because this is a sketchy area. It's a sketchy area, and I don't even like having my car out here, but my car has been okay the last couple of nights, so I can't really complain about that. Got my Vaseline for my lips because at nighttime, I just be getting straight up dehydrated, like straight up dehydrated. They don't really offer us no water. They do have like spring water there, but they don't have like water bottles and stuff for us. I'm telling y'all, they give us the bare minimum. So they got this big giant water cooler that be having water inside it, right? So and I know that's faucet water that they giving us. I mean, come on, this is a homeless shelter. How do you get money? Work? Yeah, I work. Yeah, I work. Yes, I work. I work for a living. Yes, I do. I don't know if you follow my journey or maybe you just found me, but yes, I work for a living. I wouldn't be able to get money no other way if I didn't work, so you know what I mean? But I hope that you guys can come here in the morning and watch me. I'm going to do a live stream when I get up in the morning. I get up at 5:30. I'll be here, be down by my car about maybe 5:45 or something, or 6. I might push it to 6, but I'll be trying to get up and get away from people. But I'm be out in the morning. If you guys are new here, I'm a homeless woman. I live in a homeless shelter, and I'm about to go into my homeless shelter. Best of luck. I'm new. Oh, hi. Nice to meet you. I just talk about my story living in a homeless shelter. So I just got off of work, and I'm going up into the homeless shelter right now. And one day, maybe I can give y'all a little tour of the homeless shelter, but I have to do it on the down low. I can't let them know I'm like recording the shelter because I can get myself in a lot of trouble. But I'll see you guys soon, and I'll be back here in the morning. Thank you guys for watching. Hi, how you doing? Let me get myself in this shelter. I'm going to the shelter. Good night, y'all. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow, okay? Bye-bye.